Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. Now, first and foremost, I apologize for all the noise in the background. They are clearing a lot next to my house, so I am kind of SOL here with the noise. But hey, I am here to talk about something that I don't know. I figured it was kind of interesting today. Or a couple days ago, I received this lovely little letter here from CGC, Certified Collectibles Group. So let's talk about this. All right. Now, this is a letter from the CEO, Stephen R. Eichenbaum. Now, I've been perusing this letter, and to me, it just looks like a whole bunch of patting himself on the back kind of thing. So, I want to go through this, maybe highlight a few things, and let's go over some talking points. So I am trying to get to my channel here. Where are we? All right. Anyway, if anybody's out there watching, go ahead and give me a thumbs up, and we will talk about some stuff. Hey, GT Key Comic, how's it going there, bud? All right, so let's get to talking about CGC here. We all know that CGC has had a huge issue lately with some lovely fraud going on, and they actually address that in this little letter here. So I'm going to read over this, and we are going to have some fun. All right, so let's start off with, dear friends, the Certified Collectibles Group, and our companies exist to protect the collecting community from counterfeit, overgraded, and otherwise misrepresented collectibles. I like to say that we are the good housekeeping seal of approval in collectibles world. That right there just seems like, oh, I'm patting myself on the back because we are awesome, and you should think we're awesome too. So that that is not the case there. Okay, so let's keep going here. Next up, our position as the hobby's first line of defense. Yes. Sometimes makes us a target for bad actors. Oh, doesn't it always? And let's see, our bad actors who try to defraud us or misappropriate the trust that we have built within our community. Okay, interesting stuff. These scammers are persistent, and we are in a constant battle to prevent and detect fraud, such as counterfeiting or tampering with our holders. The CGC has certified more than 85 million collectibles since 1987, including more than 10 million in 2023 alone. Counterfeit and tamper with holders represent a tiny fraction of the holders in the marketplace. That's very true. But even one is unacceptable to us. We continue to pursue an aggressive, multifaceted strategy to combat this scourge. We have taken a number of defensive measures, and they go through just to tell us, how awesome they are with all their seals and, scanning and imaging and all that kind of good stuff. Yeah, anyway. In Europe, an individual falsely claimed that he did not receive a return submission of banknotes and tried to recover more than £100,000 from us. Our team conducted an intensive investigation and determined that he has not only received the package, but also distributed many of the banknotes. Okay, how does that help us? All right, Austrian authorities took up the case 2 weeks, and then he was sentenced to 10 months in prison. Yay. All right. Still doesn't touch on what we're doing here. Another incident involved 2 former employees, one of whom stole comic books from CGC submissions. They had these stolen books along with some other books encapsulated in CGC comics holders and then smuggled the books out of our facility to sell through various marketplaces. Oh, guys, you need to do a little bit of vetting there instead of just hiring anybody off the street. We swiftly filed a lawsuit against them and have already been granted a temporary restraining order while we pursue further actions, including damages. Now, I don't care who you are. If you have stolen some books from CGC, you're going to sell them as fast as possible. Restraining order be damned, especially if they have some action coming against you. All right. We've also filed a lawsuit against an individual and his partner who tampered with CGC comic book holders to replace their higher graded comic books with lower graded comic books of the same type. Now, this is a huge issue that we are seeing where people are cracking open their slabs and they are replacing the books. An injunction order prohibiting the defendant from distributing, circulating, or selling, marketing. Oh, really? Another injunction. Like I said, if you've already done this, you are going to get rid of these books as fast as possible. Injunction be damned again. This this paragraph right here is where we see a lot of the issues. Now, I don't know about you guys, but you can go and you can buy a sonic sealer out there. They're expensive, but if you plan on committing fraud, they're not that expensive. This is the issue we're having where holder technology is stagnating. It is sitting there. It is not advancing. And in some cases, it's going backwards. EGC. Oh God. Okay, I loathe EGC just because of. I mean, I understand they want to try doing their own grading thing, but I can go to eBay, buy all the supplies that I need to counterfeit an EGC slab and have it all within a week. Okay, it's ridiculous. I mean, don't buy. If you're going to start your own grading company, don't buy stuff that you can pick up on eBay to slab your books with. It is absolutely asinine to do this. The same is going for CGC here. CGC technology has not advanced at all. You go here, look at this. Introducing the CGC holder. Oh, the state of the art holder combines superior optics and the most advanced archival materials. This is our issue. Superior optics. They want to make the case better looking. Why not make it more secure? This right here, security. Better plastic. Oh, okay. Oh, better plastic resists impacts. All right. Okay, that's some security. Uses precise pressure to lock the comic in place for enhanced. Okay, that's still not really security. That's just. Oh, we have a new hologram on the. It is now on the plastic instead of on the label. All right, so we have a hot stamp again. Okay, and now I want to show you guys this. You can go to Amazon and you can buy graded card slabs. Yes, these are just mini CGC comic holders. How hard is it to go to the Chinese manufacturer and say, hey, I want a larger version of this to fit comic books? You know what they're going to say? They're going to say, no problem. All you need then is a sonic holder or a sonic sealer. It's I mean, it's a little ridiculous. Although with a sonic sealer, you can crack open CGC slabs. We need better technology. We don't need clearer optics, or superior preservation. I mean, superior preservation is nice. Oh, hey, faster turnaround time. Yeah, that's what we need. Faster turnaround. That's going to protect our books from counterfeiting. It's not. It is not. The only company out there that seems to be really pushing the envelope for new slabs is Halo, and sadly, they are an Australian company. All right. Anyway, let's get back to this now. Let's see what their next statement was. We will not tolerate acts of fraud against our community, and we will not rest until justice is served. We have been successful in the past. For example, last year, we advantageously settled a lawsuit against Richard Albright, who perpetrated a coin swapping scheme with the NGC holders. He was ordered to report all collectibles that have been impacted by this scheme. We recognize that fighting fraud that has already occurred is only one half of the equation. Exactly. I mean, this just means it's too late. Staying ahead of the bad actors is absolutely essential to ensure these types of incidents do not continue to happen, and we will take the steps necessary to enhance the security of our services and facilities. We have a comprehensive initiative to make continual, meaningful updates to security of our products. Still haven't seen it. All right. And now they're telling you that you're to blame, and this is how you protect yourself. Always look up a collectible in our free verification certification tool. Yes. Buy from CGC authorized dealers and choose only marketplaces that offer buyer protection, such as eBay. Do your research and exercise common sense. It's, yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, right here, this is their second thing. Or this is the main focus right here. They are doing everything after the fact. They need to aggressively, combat fraud at the beginning, starting first with their employees, All right. You need some better vetting of your employees. Not only that, but wow, you need better trained employees. Because one of these frauds was people, the one guy sending their books back in to having the label redone to say like Mark Jewelers, even though there's no Mark Jeweler insert in it, because he was cracking the books open, putting a cheaper book in it, and then having it relabeled, saying, "Oh, you forgot the Mark Jeweler insert," and then they fixed it, never bothering to recheck the book. I mean, that's just training, people. You need better training. And then the second thing is you need better slab technology. The slabs, like I said, have just been stagnating. They are, we have prettier headers now. With you can get a picture of J. Scott Campbell's comic on your header if you want. No, I don't care about that. I want better security and technology, and I want better training for your employees. All right, so let's see. After that, we are committed to protecting our community from fraudsters and anyone else who seeks to take advantage of the collectors. All right. And they are being transparent, but still. It's funny because this investment group came in and they snatched up CGC, what was it, a year or 2 years ago? And everything just seemed to kind of go downhill from there as far as their quality control went. And everybody thought this investment group was going to save CGC, and I think they just inherited a whole bunch of problems. I really think they're just going to end up getting rid of this and just piecing CGC off. All right. Hey, what do we got here in the yes, until collectors stop submitting to CGC, they will continue their corrupt practice. Oh, I have got some interesting first-hand stories about the corrupt practices of CGC. Oh, but that will be for another video somewhere else down the line. Let's see who we got here. Aggressively relaxing. This is why you should use aggressively relaxing grading. I'm the greatest grader, grading in the greater Atlanta area. Aggressively relaxing. So what do you do when you grade? I mean, do you actually slab the books, or you just kind of seal it shut, like CBCS used to do with their magazine size? They would just seal the bag with a grade on it. I've actually, I've become good at grading myself. That's also another thing you guys can do out there is you can just learn how to grade it. All CGC, the only thing they do is they use Overstreet as their grading guide, and Overstreet puts out a new grading guide and tells you exactly how to do it. And from the time that I started learning how to use the Overstreet grading guide to actually grade my books, boy, I have been spot on with my grades. It's kind of insane how fast you can learn to grade. So with all that being said, that's my little rant. I wanted to show you guys this fun little email I got and how I laughed at it. And, like I said, it seemed like they were just doing a lot of, patting themselves on the back saying, you can still trust us because we're amazing. I'm not reading anything of how anything is going to change. So, that's my 2 cents. That's all I got to say about that. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. I figured I'd throw this out there. So have some fun. And anybody out there who watches this on the rewind, if you have some comments, leave them down below. I love talking about it. Aggressively relaxing. Okay. Okay, that's seriously. Oh, okay. There's the comment of the day right there. Ah, all right. Good stuff. Whew. Anyway. Yeah, I understood. I still got it. Yeah, that was fun. Anyway, thanks you guys for stopping by and watching. I hope someone else, pops in on here and watches the stream and, lets me know what they think down in the comments below. I would really love an entire conversation about this and have a blast. And if you guys aren't following me, make sure you sub me up and hit me up on Instagram as well. I actually have a lovely little picture and blurb on Instagram about something that I am dealing with currently. So make sure you go and check it out. All right, guys. Anyway, thank you so much for watching and take it easy.